Hello everyone and welcome back to Just Google It Bro, the channel where we Google the hard stuff so you don't have to. Today, we're going to explain about the VPN. You've seen the ads, maybe even used one, but do you actually know what happens to your data the moment you switch it on? Is it really keeping you safe, or is there more to the story? In this video, we'll break down exactly how a VPN works in simple, everyday language, what it protects you from, what it doesn't, and the one thing you absolutely must check before trusting any VPN with your data. Let's get straight into it. Let's start with what actually happens when you hit that connect button on your VPN app. Normally, when you visit a website, your data travels from your device, through your internet service provider and straight to the website's server. Anyone watching that journey, your ISP, a hacker on the same Wi-Fi, or even government monitoring tools, can see exactly where your data is going and what it contains. But with a VPN, the process changes dramatically. Your data is wrapped in a layer of strong encryption before it even leaves your device, and it travels through a private tunnel to a VPN server somewhere else in the world. The VPN server then sends your data to the actual website, making it look like you're browsing from a completely different location. To make this clearer, think of your data as a letter. Normally, you'd hand it to a postal worker who could read it before delivering it. With a VPN, you put your letter inside a locked box. The postal worker can carry it, but has absolutely no idea what's inside. That's what the encrypted tunnel does for your data. It keeps your information hidden from anyone who might be watching along the way, whether it's your ISP, hackers, or even government agencies. Only the VPN server has the key to unlock and forward your data to its final destination. Encryption is the process that scrambles your data into unreadable code before it travels anywhere. Even if someone manages to intercept your data while it's in transit, all they'll see is a mess of meaningless characters. Only your device and the VPN server have the keys to unscramble it. Modern VPN encryption is so strong that, in theory, it would take longer than the age of the universe to crack it by brute force. This is why VPNs are trusted for securing sensitive information online. Another key thing a VPN does is replace your IP address, the unique number that identifies your device and reveals your approximate location, with the VPN server's IP address. This is why, when you use a VPN, it can look like you're browsing from a completely different country. It's a simple but powerful way to mask your real location and add a layer of privacy to your online activity. VPNs are especially powerful when you're on public Wi-Fi networks, like in coffee shops, airports, hotels, or shopping centers. On these networks, anyone connected to the same Wi-Fi could potentially intercept your data using simple hacking tools. But with a VPN, everything you send is encrypted, making it impossible for others on the same network to see what you're doing. This is one of the most important reasons to use a VPN when you're out and about. When you use a VPN, your internet service provider can no longer see what websites you're visiting or what you're doing online. All they see is that you're connected to a VPN server, nothing more. This is a big privacy boost, especially in countries where ISPs are required to log your browsing activity or where internet censorship is common. Your browsing history stays private from your ISP, giving you more control over your online footprint. A VPN can also help you access content that might be restricted in your country. By making it appear as though you're browsing from another location, you can unlock websites, streaming services, or apps that would otherwise be unavailable. This is one of the reasons VPNs are so popular with travelers and people living in countries with strict internet controls. Now here, what VPN ads rarely mention. A VPN does not protect you from viruses or malware on your device. It also doesn't stop websites from tracking you with cookies if you're already logged into your accounts. If you're signed into Google while using a VPN, Google still knows exactly who you are and what you're doing. And a VPN won't protect you from phishing attacks or bad websites that trick you into giving away personal information. It's important to understand these limits so you don't have a false sense of security. A VPN is one important layer of protection, but it's not a complete solution on its own. It protects your data in transit, that is, while it's traveling between your device and the VPN server. but it doesn't protect your data at the destination, and it doesn't protect your device itself. For full security, you still need good antivirus software, safe browsing habits, and awareness of phishing and scams. Here's a crucial point. When you use a VPN, you're not making your data invisible, you're just shifting who can see it. Before a VPN, your ISP could see your browsing. After a VPN, your ISP can't see it anymore, but your VPN provider can. You're essentially moving your trust from your ISP to your VPN company. This is why it's so important to choose a trustworthy VPN provider. Before using any VPN, always check whether they have a verified no-logs policy. This means the provider officially does not record or store any information about your browsing activity. The best VPN providers go further and have their no-logs policies independently audited by third-party security firms, giving you much stronger assurance that your data is genuinely not being recorded. Free VPNs should be approached with extreme caution. If a service is free, there's a strong chance that your data is the product being sold. Several free VPN apps have been caught selling their users, browsing data to advertising companies, the exact opposite of what users believed the VPN was doing for them. Always read the privacy policy and look for reputable reviews before trusting any VPN, especially free ones. Some VPN providers, especially free ones, may log your activity and sell it to advertisers. This completely defeats the purpose of using a VPN for privacy. Always choose a provider with a strong reputation and clear, independently verified privacy policies. Remember, if you're not paying for the product, you might be the product. It's a common myth that VPNs make you completely anonymous online. In reality, if you're logged into your accounts like Google or Facebook, those services can still track your activity regardless of your VPN. VPNs hide your IP address and encrypt your traffic, but they don't erase your digital footprint entirely. For true anonymity, you'd need to combine a VPN with other privacy tools and careful browsing habits. Even with a VPN, websites can still track you using cookies and other tracking technologies. If you're logged into your accounts, your activity can be linked back to you. VPNs don't block cookies or prevent websites from building a profile on you. For better privacy, consider using privacy-focused browsers, clearing cookies regularly, and using tracker blockers alongside your VPN. A VPN does not protect your device from viruses, malware, or malicious downloads. It only encrypts your data in transit. For protection against malware, you need dedicated antivirus software and safe browsing habits. Don't rely on your VPN alone to keep your device secure from all threats. Phishing attacks, where scammers trick you into giving away personal information, are not stopped by a VPN. These attacks usually happen through fake websites or emails. Always double-check website addresses, be cautious with emails, and never enter sensitive information on suspicious sites, even if you're using a VPN. Think of a VPN as one important tool in your overall online security toolkit. It's great for protecting your data in transit, hiding your IP address, and bypassing content restrictions. But for full protection, you need to combine it with other tools and good habits, like using strong passwords, enabling two-factor authentication, keeping your software updated, and being aware of scams. To wrap up, a VPN creates an encrypted tunnel between your device and a VPN server, replacing your IP address and hiding your browsing from your ISP and anyone on the same network. It's especially useful on public Wi-Fi and for accessing restricted content. But remember, it doesn't protect you from malware, cookies, or tracking when you're already signed into accounts. And the most important thing to check before trusting any VPN is a verified no-logs policy. A good VPN is a powerful and genuinely useful tool, but like any tool, it only works properly when you understand exactly what it is and isn't designed to do. Use it as part of your broader online security strategy, not as a magic shield. Stay informed, stay cautious, and always check the privacy policies of any service you trust with your data. Thanks for watching Just Google It Bro. See you in the next video.